Well, ladies and gentlemen, one half of the Dynamic Duo, Thoughts from Your Boy Podcast, and one half of Rise Snow. Stay tuned. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Dysfunctional, one half of the Dynamic Duo, Thoughts from Your Boy Podcast, one half of Rise Snow. It's your Zodiac. No, I'm just playing. Today I'm coming at you with a quick question. And I want some real responses on this. When did it become cool to disrespect men and women? Like, don't get me wrong. Social media, platforms like this, have given people a voice. Everybody has an opinion. I'm not mad at that. But were men as disrespectful to women as women disrespectful to men before we got social media? I mean, I know some dudes would talk about simps, and some women would talk about tricks. But when did it become so cool to just openly, blatantly, no reason, no hearing, no excuses, dog the opposite sex? So what I'm saying is, well, you know what I'm saying. But when did that become cool? When did fellas feel like we're the prize? Don't get me wrong, some of us are. A good man is hard to find, especially in these days. But a good woman is too. Because, believe it or not, there's a lot of women out here making females look bad. Asking for money on the first date, ordering beyond shit that they wouldn't pay for themselves. Want you to have something that they don't even have themselves. And men with these ideology that you're worthy of something without showing proof of something. Just because you say you got a business, just because you ride in a business, does not mean it's yours. 1, 2, that you got money. 3, even if you do got it, it doesn't mean you giving it to one of them, or vice versa. A woman recently said, and maybe this is crazy, but when I'm broke, I'm not interested in sex. And then you got your rappers, and I'm gonna forget the rappers, they come up with songs like "Broke Niggas Don't Deserve Kitty," and you got the chorus of women echoing, "I know that's right." Men ain't never cared about status of a woman. Popular, unpopular, cool, whatever. You know, when I was coming up, I hate to say it like that, but when I was coming up, we cared about the individuals. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could have been a cheerleader, or a basketball player, or a football player, or a dance girl, or a theater major, or whatever. You could have been whatever you were into, in the band, NRTCO, JRTCO. You could have been in all that. How were you when you were alone with me is all we used to care about. Now, most of y'all that watch this channel know some of the stories I done told y'all about these wild, crazy, unexplainable incidents I be getting in. But at the same token, it's a lot of that going on now. So, did we digress because we got smartphones? Or is every man some kind of high value dude and every woman has a kitty of gold? That's how I'm gonna put it. Like, they got the best kitty in the world. It's made of gold. It cooks, it cleans, it washes clothes, it soothes aches. All I know is a lot of people say crazy stuff like, I ain't had no complaints. And maybe that's not crazy. Maybe that is what it is. But I'm a strong believer that sex is subjective. Some people like it more than others, some don't. A man approaches a woman because he physically is attracted to her. Not, oh my gosh, she got a dope vibe. Because we don't meet y'all vibes first unless we work with y'all, go to school with y'all, or we in some other kind of business atmosphere with y'all. And all men aren't a quick paycheck. Got a job, don't got a job, hustling, not hustling, whatever. There's more to life than transactions. It seems like everything going on now is a transaction. So, if that's the case, I kindly decline. I don't want to play anymore. So, ladies, gentlemen, please answer in the comments. Has these phones corrupted us? I'm your hostess. I'll let you next time. Peace.